Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Alright, I just did a Scorpio to break me in. Let's go, Pisces. And then we'll get canceled on for the night. Hope you've had a lovely week. Wow, Pisces. Okay. Looking a little bit better than last time. I tried to do a reading for you 3 times on the 23rd. I don't know who I was reading for, but I lit your candle, baby. I lit you a candle. You got this, whatever it was. But you got your emotional guns back. You're still feeling caged, though. Okay. Okay. 2 of Cups. There you are, showing up with the Hermit in reverse. 3 at the bottom. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, child. The Empress and the Fool in reverse. Oh, there's the 3 of Swords, though. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I told water signs this. But I had a dream that the 3 cards at the bottom of the deck are the root of the reading. So, it's the thing that's taking all the nutrients up. This is your filter right now. Holy Jesus, Pisces. And the Fool in reverse. So this is the what happened last week? What happened? What were you doing? Stop it! Because you got this going on. Dude, you're like pregnant with new ideas, looking forward into prosperity. Fool in reverse. I don't know what the heck those other readings were, but dingo dango. You're feeling stuck here, though. You got boo-boo? A big fucking Ace of Wands in reverse. Feeling caged because you're rejecting desire? You're not pairing with yourself. Your 9 of Cups is here. You got the Queen of Pentacles in your root system. So 6 of Pentacles is there. Where's your heart space? Right here. And then this is in reverse. So you're not pairing with yourself. Pisces, are you doing the Pisces thing? You're doing the Pisces thing, aren't you? You're doing the fucking Pisces thing. Everything's beautiful, darling. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's gorgeous. I'm fine. It's fine. Okay. That's fine. Fine. Yeah, equal give and take with those droplets, though. You're here in the upright. But it feels like you're in limbo, too. It's hermit mode. It feels like you would like to step into hermit mode, but you're not letting yourself here. Like, nope, I'm not doing it. Why do you think the Fool is hermit mode? I need some clarifiers up in here. Holy Jesus. All right, let's start at the beginning. 9 of Cups. You're coming in nice. Queen of Pentacles? What is going on? This is clearly an outside source. But it's only bothering you because you haven't paired with yourself yet. I just did a Scorpio reading on this. So it's only bothering you because Okay, so this is receiving love mode. This is trauma state. That's how I read these cards. You're in trauma mode, Pisces. Freaking get out of it. Because nothing's going to grow there, darling. And all you're going to have is little droplets to exchange with whoever decides to you invite into this. Which isn't going to be anybody right now because there's nothing. Okay, where do we start? 8 of Swords. What's blocking Pisces here with this Ace of Wands? Why are they rejecting what they desire? Ace of Wands in reverse. Gee, King of Wands needs to fight. 9 of Cups. Okay, now the universe doesn't even know what to tell you. Okay. You gotta light some shit up. Yeah, let that burn and give it back to the universe. Write it down on a piece of paper, Pisces. Do not reread it and burn it safely. Give it back to the universe. Send it up on that conveyor belt and be like, this I don't need anymore. It is not for me. And I'm attached to it. But you're standing in your emotional sovereignty. So it's clearly screwing with your skull, though. I know it says cups. I know it says cups. You don't have to. But our receptors in our brain, our little amygdala, almond lover things, how we get our nutrients to go where it needs to go, or messages in our archangels. I think I've explained this before. But they're not in healthy mode. They're in the I can receive trauma messages, and I receive trauma messages. Trauma messages, trauma messages. Trauma, 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 trauma. Where's the love? Fish is savage. My little fish cake darling. Dude, I have a whole bed made for you over here. Be scared. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Must you be so... Oh, come here. There you go. There you go. Happy? King of the hill? No, he's not happy. There's going to be some scraping involved. Okay. So, mentally, not happiness. Okay, you're feeling trapped in trauma mode. So, let's maybe, that's a little bit of a process to get you into the love receiving mode. But if you start looking at it in an honest way, like you want to receive love rather than the latter, maybe you stop talking about it, stop feeding it, stop recycling it. It might stop showing up. I do see why you need to look for it, though. I do understand. Because if this is in your root system, you're damn right tootin', it needs to be fucking protected. I hear you. But at the same time, meh, nothing's growing here. It's all stagnant. You gotta get some fresh water in here. Instead of this dribble-drabble. I know that's equal give and take. And you're right. You do need to hold off on that. You do need to hold out for that. You do need to hold out for equal give and take. That's understandable. I totally get that. You need to let some okie-poo go. Can you get the 2 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles in reverse, please? Another novel. Blasted. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, stop working at it. Okay, that's the message. 7 of Swords. Oh, shit. Pisces. Please don't turn into those last readings. Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. No choice. 10 of Swords in reverse. The worst part is over. Enlightenment is here, and you've grown wiser because of this, and you are walking away from it. See the lie for what it is. And don't think that the lie is the only choice. Okay? That's not true. Obviously, you got the 10 of Swords and you can walk away from this and dump that cup. You don't need it. You don't need it. You got 2 here to put in the upright. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. So if you want this to produce in any way, shape, or form, you've got to reject... You've got to say no to this. See what's happening in this picture? Someone from far away is sending you something. Mental, emotional, whatever messages. And you're listening. Or you're not listening now. see in the background here? This looks very close to the Nine of Wands energy, where you're wounded and you're upset and sore and just tired and worn out. So whatever this is, speaking to you from another source. I just read that for freaking Scorpio. They're trying to speak to you in a third party situation rather than coming to you and speaking to you. Okay, so rejecting those messages because they need to show up as their authentic self in your life in a physical way. Otherwise, the universe tells us no in so many different ways. It's ridiculous. And when we ignore those messages, things get a little hairy and go awry. So if this isn't physically able to manifest itself in reality, then it needs to go. It needs to go. If the universe is continuously putting roadblocks in your way and telling you no, then it's not doing anything for you. It's here to teach you something about something. And that's it and that's all. And then it needs to be released once you learn that lesson. And I guess you're learning that lesson now. You're not working on it. And something is deceptive about this situation. And you're not willing to look at it. You're not willing to look at whatever deception this is. Now, this dude could be hanging behind the door to come in and make sure that whoever's on the other side of the door is okay. Or this person could be waiting until the right moment to come in and wreak havoc with his little dagger there. Okay? So you're lying to yourself about this. Maybe not lying, but you're not willing to look at the truth of the situation here. Okay? So, I don't know. Because you're not willing to work on it, which is a good thing because it's causing you to feel stuck. So, yeah, don't put any more energy into it. You are coming to a close, though. I feel like the worst of it is over. Okay, the worst is over. It's gone. And you've come to an enlightenment stage of understanding that you can see eye to eye and just walk away from that emotional toxicity because you don't need it. It's not serving you. It's not giving you anything. It's not helping you grow. Okay? Unless you're supposed to get down there and understand something. But then that's just the lesson anyway, and it still needs to be let go. Okay? And come out to an equal give and take. That should be your standard for every interaction. And if it's a place where you're giving, if you're coming from a space of giving, then you're giving and you don't expect back. That's a hard thing. Yes, it is. But I gave this much. I am owed blah, blah, blah. No, you gave of your own free will. If you wanted something, you should have asked for it. I'll do this for you, but then I want this in return. And there's nothing wrong with that. Did you hear what I said? I said there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to make it known. You can't just hop around expecting your needs to get met because you're giving and giving and giving. And then when your needs don't get met. Okay? Okay. What else? Can I get the Hermit in reverse, please, with the Hangman? Holy Jesus. Okay. Oh, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. No mental clarity. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So then you got the Five of Swords. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So you don't want to fight about it anymore. You want to complete the process and bring it into the light. But then you got the Fool in the... Then you're going to step into your Fool energy and bring this on. All right. So, yeah. So this is the other Ten of Swords that's in the deck, and this one's in the upright, which means it's still mental agony here. Okay, but it's coming to a close. This is going to complete the process because you don't want to fight about it anymore. You don't want to fuss and fight. Scorpio had this in the upright. Bring it to the sun. Bring it to the light. Let it burn away. Okay? Then you can step into your Fool energy. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And take these glorious energies to whole new places that you've never been before. Okay? Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. 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 I think I'm going to give you some earth magic. You need to get a little bit more grounded here. Just a smidge. Because you're hanging all over the place. Okay. What does Pisces need to know? Ooh. Okay, not half the deck, Pisces. You can have the bottom one. Yep. Yeah, you need to go into your hermit mode. Okay. So you want to go into hermit mode, you're not able to go in hermit mode. Is what I'm getting from these two cards here. I know this is you. This is you showing up. I get that. But, like, you're stuck. And you need to go into hermit mode. But for whatever reason, it's in the reverse here. So, these two energies very much need to coincide. And you're just at odds with them. You're like, no. 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 Okay. So, need to go into hermit mode. Cave, sanctuary. There it is. Okay. As the sun sets, the crescent of the new moon appears in the distance as this ancestral human creates his art, painting on the walls of the cave with colors drawn from earth's substances. The fire warms him, the cave shelters him, and provides a refuge from the rest of the world. Within its womb-like structure, oh, that's not Pisces. Oh. It not only offers sanctuary, but also serves as a temple that houses the creative spirit, which eventually gives birth which eventually gives birth to the physical form of its artwork. Note how absorbed he is in the process. He no doubt has prepared for this creative ceremony by getting the fire going, mixing the colors, and gathering his sacred objects. He's painting an image of a sacred spiral, one of the most ancient symbols ever discovered. It has been depicted in artwork found in a variety of cultures and occurs frequently in nature, in exquisite mathematical proportions, such as the shape of a nautilus shell. It also shows up in burial sites, the world representing the endless spiral of life, death, and rebirth. We're in Capricorn right now. That's, I can't even express how, yep, exactly. Life, death, and rebirth. The grand and complex mystery so elegantly portrayed in the simple circular pattern. This is a quiet, still place inside of you that will always be available as a sanctuary, yet finding such a space in the natural world will enhance and complement this internal space of peace, whether it is a cave, meadow, forest, seashore, or any other setting in nature. This is where you can see, hear, and feel the presence of the Creator in your surroundings. Let it become the temple for your heart and soul. Rather than having your computer, television, or any other human-made device or an activity be your sanctuary, allow yourself to discover the perfect place in nature where you can simply be and breathe. Doing so bridges the connection between the internal and the external. facilitating a spiritual communion that allows your being to be aligned in dramatic and quiet reverie with all that is. In today's busy world, it becomes even more critical to set aside time for sanctuary, even if you have to schedule it. Hey Pisces, you can do this. Go heal. This is worth it. We have beautiful energy here. The world needs it now more than ever. So go find your sanctuary, heal, release, and maybe when you start that fire, remember to have that stuff with you to jot down some crap that no longer serves, whatever the heck it is. Do not reread it. Do not reread it. And then chuck it. Okay? Chuck it in and watch. You have to physically watch it go up in flames. That will lead you, that does wonders for the brain, because if you can see it with your eyeballs, the brain processes it as it is now gone and obliterated and given back to the ethos. Okay? All right. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep your flame.